Voter turnout refers to the percentage of eligible voters who participate in an election. It's a crucial indicator of civic engagement and the health of a democracy. Understanding voter turnout involves examining factors that influence participation, demographic trends and institutional barriers that affect who votes and how. Voter turnout is typically calculated as voter turnout rate equals number of votes cast divided by number of eligible voters times 100. Turnout can also be measured as a percentage of registered voters rather than eligible voters, leading to slightly different results. Several factors influence whether individuals vote in elections: political efficacy. People who believe their vote matters are more likely to participate. Education level. Higher education levels correlate with higher voter turnout. Income level. Wealthier individuals tend to vote more often due to greater access to resources. Age. Older Americans, especially those 65 and older, vote at higher rates than younger voters, aged 18 to 24. Race and ethnicity. Historically, white and black voters have had higher turnout than Hispanic and Asian Americans, though trends vary by election. Gender women have voted at slightly higher rates than men in recent elections. Party affiliation and political interest. Strong partisans are more likely to vote than independents. Voter registration laws. States with same-day registration have higher turnout than those requiring early registration. Voting laws and barriers. Photo ID laws, purging of voter rolls and felony disenfranchisement can suppress turnout. Election type. Presidential elections see the highest turnout, while local and mid-term elections experience much lower participation. Compulsory voting laws. Countries with mandatory voting have much higher turnout than the United States. Ease of voting, mail-in ballots, early voting and online voter registration increase turnout. Presidential elections. Turnout is highest. Mid-term elections, lower turnout. Local and primary elections, even lower, sometimes below 20%. Recent trends, increased early voting, but continued disparities in participation among young voters and minorities. Automatic and same-day registration reduces barriers to registration. Expanding early and mail-in voting increases accessibility. Reducing voter ID laws and restrictions helps those without easy access to identification. Civic education and outreach informs people about elections and their importance. Mobilization by political parties and interest groups, campaigns that target likely non-voters can increase participation. Higher voter turnout generally signals strong political engagement, while lower turnout can indicate apathy, distrust in government, or barriers to voting. Efforts to improve turnout are often tied to broader debates about democracy and representation.